Welcome back, Kryptonians, to the Chart Experts' continuing coverage of Bitcoin and the crypto charts. I hope you are doing well in this turbulent world. Well, we are looking at the charts, so I guess we're used to a bit of turbulence, aren't we? So up, down, and the story goes on. So what is the story, you might ask? Well, in the last video, around about the 17th of March, we were looking at the move down from 69k to 33k, and we were noting the fact that we had since then seen consolidation, a sideways moving market with high, lower highs and further lower highs. And at that point we'd not seen anything to indicate that the market may be in a mood to reverse, despite all the very bullish predictions which were coming out at that time. Now, to be fair, the market has moved higher and it has taken out these previous two swing highs, but we need to establish whether or not this is a potential breakout. So let's just ask that question. Potential breakout. Okay, and we'll do a question mark. Okay, so there is a potential question here. Well, it's a question about a potential breakout. So to answer this particular question, now we have to be mindful that there is something called a fake out as well, and we have to be on the watch for that. So how do we spot a fake out? How do you spot a counter trend move? So potential breakout or counter trend move, i.e. fake outs. Okay, right. So how do we answer this question? We answer this question by looking at the structure of the market, by looking at various time frames. Higher time frames would be a good start. So let's go right to the top to a monthly time frame, and what we can see here is that following the move from 69k downwards, we had three strong monthly candles. The last monthly candle had a top around about 48k. Since then, we've not really seen a move higher than that. So there's been nothing to take out that bearish sentiment as yet. Okay, we had a couple of green monthly candles, but they were not strong enough to reverse that particular trend. Okay, so even though we've seen some short-term bullish action as yet, it's not been strong enough. So we are in a range at the moment between the 33k low and the 48k high of the last monthly bearish candle. Okay, so monthly is telling us monthly is neutral, should we say? Okay. Now, in the absence of a clear reversal, we have to presume that the downtrend is still in play. Okay. Now, you might have noticed that I'm not mentioning anything about our energy analysis, nothing about Elliott waves at this point. So we are purely just looking at the price action here. and we believe that the downtrend is still in play on the monthly level. Okay, that's right. So let's now switch over to a lower time frame, the weeklies. Okay, so we've got monthly neutral, downtrend still in play. What about the weekly? What does the weekly say? Well, the weekly is telling us that yes, we have had a strong weekly candle, but strong only in the fact that it moved higher beyond the last the pivot high at 46,000 roughly. Okay, so it moves slightly beyond that level, and it's quickly been reversed. We also have to note the fact that it was a breakout without confirming volume, so the volume was actually lower than the previous candle. Okay, so in the event that we are seeing a strong bullish breakout, we do need to see that confirming volume, the buying volume coming in, confirming that everyone is taking up that move and potentially moving the market higher. Right, so after that we also need to see strong follow through. So after that weekly candle, we would expect to see another green candle, which we have not seen. Okay, so we have to say that on the weekly there are warning signals that this is a fake out counter trend move with no confirming volume. Okay, so in the absence of a counter trend move with good strong bullish volume, we have to presume that again the downtrend is still in play. Okay, right, so to answer that particular question of is this a potential breakout or counter trend move, i.e. fake out, so far we have to say that the market is telling us that the downtrend is still in play. This is a potential fake out. We are not yet seeing signs of a bullish reverse.